student, how are you? In this lecture, I will discuss about chemical properties of non-metals. Means chemical properties of non-metals. Basically, the chemical properties of non-metals. Generally, non-metals have tendency to gain electron. Means these are electronegative in nature. और इलेक्ट्रॉन गेनिंग टेंडेंसी होने के कारण किसी भी कंपाउंड का फॉर्मेशन हो, किसी के साथ इनको कॉम्बिनेशन करना हो, तो these have two type nature. First, either these used to gain electron are used to perform the sharing of electron. नॉन मेटल का सबसे बड़ा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होता है कि या तो किसी एलिमेंट के साथ इलेक्ट्रॉनों की शेयरिंग करते हैं या इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करते हैं. शेयरिंग करेंगे देन दीज यूज्ड टू फॉर्म कोवैलेंट कंपाउंड, और जब इलेक्ट्रॉन दीज हैव टेंडेंसी टू गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन देन दीज हैव टेंडेंसी टू फॉर्म आयनिक कंपाउंड. क्लियर? देन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल RW means reaction with O2. O2 means oxygen. Dioxygen, simply we can say oxygen. Non-metal used to form neutral as well as acidic oxide with oxygen. Non-metals ऑक्सीजन के साथ मिलकर दो प्रकार के ऑक्साइड का फॉर्मेशन करते हैं. नॉन मेटल ऑक्साइड, एसिडिक ऑक्साइड एज वेल एज न्यूट्रल ऑक्साइड. देन कैटेगरी फर्स्ट, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एसिडिक ऑक्साइड. Formation of acidic oxide. There are some non-metal which used to form acidic oxide with oxygen, and these acidic oxide when come contact to water, then the formation of their respective acid take place. The formation of their corresponding acid take place. Okay, for example, as when carbon come contact to oxygen, then it used to form carbon dioxide. It is acidic in nature. Carbon dioxide is acidic compound, and when this carbon dioxide allowed to interact with water, then the particular acid is formed, which is known as carbonic acid. This is known as carbonic acid, right? Particularly said to be the carbonic acid. Next, as sulfur combined with oxygen, it used to form sulfur dioxide. It is also acidic in nature, and when this sulfur dioxide gas come contact to water, then sulfurous acid is formed, H2SO3. This is known as sulfurous acid. Okay, then it is also acidic oxide. This one is also acidic oxide. By the same way, when phosphorus come contact to oxygen, as phosphorus react with oxygen, it used to form P4O10, P4 and 5O2. This is the phosphorus pentaoxide. It is also acidic, known as phosphorus pentaoxide. When this phosphorus pentaoxide dimer of phosphorus pentoxide, P4O10, come contact to water, then orthophosphoric acid is formed. Its name is orthophosphoric acid. Okay? And we have to balance it. 4. Then hydrogen, 4 3s are 12, 6. Oxygen, 10 and 6, 16. 4 4s are 16. Correct. Ultimately, these are the non-metal which used to form acidic oxide with oxygen, and these acidic oxide of non-metal when come contact to water, then their respective acids are formed. And second category, formation of neutral oxide. Some non-metal used to combine with oxygen. There are also some non-metal which used to combine with oxygen to form their neutral oxide, neither acidic nor basic. और जब न्यूट्रल ऑक्साइड का फॉर्मेशन होगा, दिस न्यूट्रल ऑक्साइड नेवर रिएक्ट विद वाटर. क्लियर? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, Ac plus O2. And in these cases, these are taken from air, having limited amount from air. Then used to form carbon monoxide twice. This one is neutral, so it will not react with water. Okay, by the same way as N2 plus O2, it will also taken from air. Nitric oxide twice. Okay, it is also neutral. Since these are neutral oxide, so these neutral oxide of non-metals can't perform their reaction with water. Clear? Now, number 2. Reaction with halogen means chlorine. Chlorine, one of the reactive. Halogen means non-metal related to 17th group. Now, what happens when chlorine react with some particular non-metals? As when phosphorus come contact to chlorine, then it used to form phosphorus trichloride. Okay, phosphorus trichloride. Here chlorine is taken in controlled amount. You can balance twice, thrice. Okay, and it is first case. And in second case, when phosphorus come contact to chlorine in maximum amount, chlorine is taken in maximum amount and allowed to heat, then it used to form phosphorus pentachloride twice 5. This is the phosphorus trichloride, but this one is the phosphorus pentachloride. Okay, these are the particular reaction when non-metal react with halogen. As third, hydrogen gas allowed to react with chlorine. Like hydrogen gas, it is allowed to react with chlorine, then it will form hydrogen chloride gas. Okay, ultimately the non-metal when come contact to chlorine, then their chlorides are formed according to this. Okay, formation of their chloride take place. Clear? Are you understanding now? Okay, and number third, RW means reaction with, H2 means hydrogen gas. What happens when non-metal used to perform their reaction with hydrogen? Okay, as number one, when हाइड्रोजन के साथ ऑक्सीजन गैस यूज टू परफॉर्म देयर रिएक्शन अंडर द स्पार्किंग कंडीशन, परफॉर्म द स्पार्क under the effect of suitable amount of current. Okay, then there is the possibility of formation of H2O twice. When a particular amount of current allows to enter in this combination, then this is going to form. By the same way, when nitrogen gas is allowed to react with hydrogen, then its hydride is formed, and its hydride is ammonia. Its hydride is hydride of oxygen. Hydride of oxygen is H2, and hydride of nitrogen is NH3. Place here 2 and thrice here. It is known as ammonia. Okay, this one is the one. Correct? Ultimately, these are the reaction of non-metals. Reaction of non-metals with oxygen, with hydrogen. Okay. Now, third, fourth property. Under fourth property, reaction with some salts. One thing you should remember, fiber. बहुत जरूरी चीज क्या? नॉन मेटल हैव टेंडेंसी टू गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन, और जो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करते हैं उन्हें इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट बोलते हैं. एंड ऑल द इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट्स आर सेड टू बी oxidizing agent. And you know metals have tendency to lose electron. Those are electropositive. और जो electropositive element होते हैं those are said to be reducing agent. Okay. Ultimately there are some reactive non-metal which used to display less reactive metal from the sun, less reactive non-metal from the sun. For example, as first, when sodium bromide is allowed to react with chlorine. Here chlorine is more reactive than bromine. The reactivity of chlorine is higher than bromine. So it will displace to Br from here. ये क्या करेगा? जो मोर रिएक्टिव नॉन मेटल है वो किसी साल्ट में से लेस रिएक्टिव नॉन मेटल को डिस्प्लेस कर देता है. ये हेलोजन से फ्लोराइड, क्लोराइड, ब्रोमाइड, आयोडाइड, एस्टिक. Here Cl is more electronegative than Br and I. Ultimately Cl can displace to both Br as well as iodine because it is more electronegative than this. So it is more reactive than this. Balance to this twice and displace to Br. Okay. And second example, sodium iodide allowed to react with chlorine. Chlorine is more reactive than Cl. Ultimately, it will also displace to chlorine is more reactive than I, because place of Cl is above than iodide. So it will displace iodide from this compound. NaCl plus I2. Right? And last, as per the property, मैंने पहले बताया और आपको मालूम होना चाहिए, non-metal have tendency to gain electron, and all those elements which have tendency to gain electron, जो इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करने की टेंडेंसी रखते हैं, those are said to be oxidizing agent. मीन दूसरे का ऑक्सीडेशन करा देते हैं और सेल्फ का रिडक्शन होता है. ओके, एंड यू नो, जितने भी हमारे नॉन नॉन मेटल्स हैं उनमें F इज मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट. जितने भी हमारे डिस्कवर्ड इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट्स हैं, अमंग देम F इज मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट अमंग ऑल. अल्टीमेटली F is most strong oxidizing agent. When fluoride come contact to fluorine molecule, it will work as the strongest oxidizing agent under the non-metals. Okay? तो last one है working as oxidizing agent. Means in this case we have to select to F2 which is said to be most electronegative. इसकी इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव सबसे ज्यादा होगी बिकॉज हेलोजन के आउटर मोस्ट सेल में नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन सबसे अधिक होते हैं. हाउ मच? 7. सो दीज आर मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव एलिमेंट. और इनमें से ये सबसे मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव क्यों है? क्योंकि इनका साइज इन सब में सबसे छोटा है. सो इट विल ऑक्सीडाइज टू अदर्स. कि दूसरे क्या करा देगा? ऑक्सीडेशन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एज फर्स्ट रिएक्शन विद फास्फोरस, PF5 is formed. PF5 you can balance twice. फाइव. यहां फास्फोरस 0 था, यहां इसकी +5 हो गई, यानी इसका ऑक्सीडेशन हो गया. सेकेंड बाय द सेम वे रिएक्शन विद सल्फर. सल्फर इज आल्सो नॉन मेटल. When sulfur come contact to F2, it will form SF6. Its name is sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. ओके, यहां पर सल्फर यहां 0 थी, यहां +6 कर दिया, 6 इसके साथ जोड़ दिया. यू हैव टू बैलेंस twice 6. Okay, sulfur hexafluoride. Hence, it is universal truth that some of the non-metal which are most electronegative in nature used to perform their working as a good oxidizing agent. And last one, reaction with metals. 6 number. Reaction with metals. The non-element, a non-metal, will react with metals. Then the formation of ionic compound take place on account of the transfer of electron. जब कोई non-metal किसी metal से रिएक्शन परफॉर्म करता है तो इलेक्ट्रॉनों के ट्रांसफर होने से there is the possibility of the formation of ionic compound which is also known as electrovalent compound. For example, as Cl, chlorine, for example sodium allowed to react with chlorine, so it used to form NaCl twice. This is the ionic compound. Here the transfer of electron take place between sodium and chloride. Sodium has provide electron to Cl, और इलेक्ट्रॉनों के ट्रांसफर होने से देयर इज द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आयनिक बॉन्ड, जिसको अभी हम डिस्कस करेंगे. फिर कैल्शियम इज अलाउड टू रिएक्ट विद क्लोरीन, देन इट फॉर्म CaCl2. ये सोडियम क्लोराइड है, दिस इज द आयनिक कंपाउंड, और दिस वन इज द कैल्शियम क्लोराइड. It is also a particular ionic compound, as when calcium allowed to react with oxygen, which is also non-metal, then it forms calcium oxide twice, calcium oxide, and it is also ionic compound. Name is calcium oxide. और इन सभी कंपाउंड का फॉर्मेशन इलेक्ट्रॉनों के ट्रांसफर से हुआ. कैल्शियम हैज प्रोवाइड इलेक्ट्रॉन टू ऑक्सीजन एंड ऑक्सीजन यूज्ड टू गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन. तो कैल्शियम में पॉजिटिव चार्ज और ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज, एंड हेंस द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ दिस आयनिक कंपाउंड टेक प्लेस. दीज आर द पर्टिकुलर केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ नॉन मेटल्स. और इसके में अगर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में आयनिक कंपाउंड की कैसे बनते हैं, उनकी प्रॉपर्टीज और उनके बॉन्ड स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. थैंक यू.